Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Leaf Cutters. I'm your host, Graham. We have an excellent show for you today.
That was awesome. That's why I'm here.
Yeah, that's why you're here.
That's why we're here.
Just laugh at Graham. It's okay.
All right, so it looks like we're live on Instagram.
It's just got the pop up somewhere in the Instagrams that we're live. If I could just fucking find it. Hey, look at that.
Hey, I found us.
Oh, Jesus, I gotta mute it because holy hell.
You definitely don't want to hear our shit.
Yeah, we're turning that off. And then, how do I see the comments?
Well, there has to be comments so you actually see them. So
Oh, but like, when is it going to be like, hey, you have one, and then I can look at it and be like, hey, you suck terribly at this, and why are you doing this? And I can respond back to them.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Zach from the Leaf Cutters has joined the live on Instagram.
Didn't we fire him?
I would hope we did. I mean,
we have a restraining order, don't we?
Yes.
500 yards at all times, including schools and hospitals.
All right. So Cigar says hello, and Cigar Apostle, I believe it's Cigar Apostle. Looks like Cigar Apostle. Not sure, though. What's going on?
Sure. English is so damn hard.
Well, no, see, I'm not used to this chat on Riverside, so I'm not exactly sure. It looks like his logo, but I don't know because it's cutting off all the names. Because right now it just says the.
It's magical.
Yeah, maybe that's it. It's just the. Oh, the. I get it. It's the.
It's magic. Yeah, the. Like Prince is, formerly known as, he was just a symbol or whatever. It's the.
Yeah, it's just the. So I like it. But yes, hi everybody. We are the Leaf Cutters. Welcome back to the Back Porch Lounge. A couple of the Leaf Cutters couldn't be with us today. Evidently, NASCAR was more important, and being sick was more important. So, we got people out today, but that's okay. We're here to give you a show anyway. Of course, as usual, I'm going to go and introduce our cigar. This is provided to us by the lovely Penny from the Penny Public House.
Wow.
Yeah. And it's the Intemperance by Romacraft. Now, we're probably going to get, shit from Mr. The Talent on this, but we do love Romacraft, and we don't mind smoking it any chance we get.
Dude, you know that guy's denounced this by now. He's like, they just won't get a hint. I don't know.
Well, it's kind of funny. I was giving crap to Mike in the comments. I think it was yesterday. He was showing off this nice, pretty Romacraft hat.
Mm.
So I went into the comments and said, "So that's where that hat was you promised." So
and
we may or may not be. Yeah, he'd be like, "You know what? Fuck you. Just fuck you."
Talk to my lawyers. Haha. Lawsuit's coming.
Plywood's up on Instagram. He says he's back, and I think it's time for us to just go ahead and shut this shit down.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and close it down. Good night, y'all.
Bye.
No.
I will be lighting up my cigar as soon as I finish this delicious sandwich brought to you by DoorDash via Wendy's.
Hey, they didn't pay for
those mushroom Swiss burgers.
Call out to them.
No,
or mushroom bacon burger.
Son of Baconator, man.
Ooh,
dude,
the Son of
Baconator. So
Baconator.
Like they should have done more about the calorie thing.
Round is his shape, baby. I'm just saying, round is his
round
shape.
is a shape. That's a say get into shape. Round is a shape.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you say that until you are round and everybody looks at you weird.
Oh,
I'll just look back at him.
Yeah, well, yeah, fuck it. I don't care.
All right, so
on Instagram has it right. It's more bacon, more better.
Hell yeah! I mean, if they just had a straight up bacon patty, I would eat the shit out of that. I mean, it's called ham, but still, I'd probably eat it.
No. We want like the actual cut from bacon.
Yeah.
Like
okay,
fatty and everything. You bite into it, and you can just feel your cholesterol levels rise by 30%. That kind of thing.
I mean, I
fair.
feel that way talking to you most of the time. So, no,
Whoa,
that's my
killer.
blood pressure, not my cholesterol. Sorry.
Yeah,
Whoa.
I was gonna say, are you eating me? Because that's a concern. Ah,
Should I be worried?
You're next, bitch.
inner office
I
relationships
knew
happen.
that.
Don't worry about it.
HR hasn't called.
Nice.
We should be good.
All right.
But when
so,
they do, they're gonna have a story.
yeah, they are. They're like, they came out with shit I didn't even know it existed. I had to get all new paperwork.
I want to be the reason.
Exactly.
You know,
All right,
every law,
What's this one,
every
right?
law that's in existence is a
Listen.
law because somebody did it beforehand. You know, like the entire you can't tie your alligator to a what is it, a fire hydrant in Alabama. Like that law exists
Why
because
not?
someone did it beforehand. It upset some people. I mean, imagine some dude walking down the street in downtown Birmingham or wherever the fuck is the capital of Alabama, and you see this dude like just walking along with his fucking pet gator, like big as shit, alpha predator, you know, or apex predator looking motherfucker, and just like, you know what, I'm gonna leave him here. Just don't get too close or look him dead in the eyes.
I mean, on the opposite side of that, you can't carry your ice cream cone in your back pocket somewhere in Georgia. I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
Front
Yeah,
pocket's
so,
okay, just not your back pocket.
Just not your back pocket.
So
Because it's
we're
embarrassing
gonna
when you sit on
extend
it.
that. We're gonna extend that employee handbook by like 3 pages.
Yeah.
As we should. So
It smells
you know,
delicious.
I know none of you have come here to actually watch the Leaf Cutters. Y'all probably are all here for the giveaway what we're going to do today. So
Holy
me
shit, we're
show
giving
that
stuff
off.
away.
yeah, we're giving something away. And this is what we're giving away today. A
Ooh, I
nice
got one of those.
Leaf Cutters ashtray.
And if you hold
Freshly
on to
made.
it could be a collectible item one day.
It could be. It could be
We'll be
because
like
we do
Zach,
not
use
play.
the hell out of it.
Yeah, Grim uses the hell out of his. Billy uses the hell out of his.
Yeah, I don't mind putting my cigar out on garbage. It's fine.
Big God damn, that was rude.
Sorry, I'm lashing out. I'm sorry.
You
Sorry,
are.
I'll
That's
behave.
awful.
I'll behave.
I don't even think I could. Well, I can continue. I don't.
Zach says he calls dibs, and no, you can't have one unless you have to trade your ashtray out for the Aganorsa ashtray. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah. Give you some background. Zach has an Aganorsa ashtray. He won from one of the giveaways at the shop near him that when he was in Shreveport, and we've been jealous of it ever since because it's a pretty nice freaking ashtray.
That's a very nice freaking ashtray.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
All right.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna cut this shit.
But to get that, it's very simple. I do need a minimum of at least 20 people to put on the wheel. You have to be present to win. Sorry, guys. You have to put up with us throughout the entire live. And then,
does that mean I have to stay for the whole thing?
Yep, you have to stay for the whole thing too.
Shit.
It's just the
God
rules.
damn it.
But all you have to do is hashtag PPHNH, which is Penny's Public House, New Hampshire. PPHNH. In the,
I like how
comments.
you told them what it was and not me. You're all like, no, Grim automatically knows what we're talking about.
You should have already automatically known what we were talking about. So
no,
yeah.
If it had been hashtag Penny, I'd have understood.
Who sponsors this show?
Well, it's not Wendy's.
Who gave
Penny.
us this cigar right here?
Penny.
Yeah. So if I start something with PPH, what does that sound like? Just
that was a gun
Maybe.
in MechWarrior.
Was it?
I'm gonna have to take your word.
No,
for
it was a
I don't know.
PPC, but I figured
What's
Ben would
this?
know.
You were safe. You were safe on that bet because I didn't fucking know. But hashtag PPHNH, and we'll throw you in the drawing. That's it. Just put in the comments.
Miguel asked since he weighs as much as 2 small children if that counts.
Sure.
I mean,
I'd kill for a Wendy's sponsorship too, but
Yeah, I would kill for Wendy's sponsorship as well.
all the Baconators.
All right, let's light this thing up.
Yay!
Robert's not here today, so we don't have a question today unless somebody from the audience has a question.
I do.
Oh, all right. So
Oh.
the talent has a question.
Which end do I light?
Oh, Jesus Christ. The foot.
That'd be the one. The other end, the end you didn't cut.
Yeah, but I thought maybe that was cut because it was like a cool signal or whatever, like, or like it was supposed to look intimidating, like little like lit jaws and.
Yeah, sure, buddy.
Zach says both ends.
Yeah, I like both ends, and just suck it out of the middle.
Oh yeah.
You ever smoked weed from an apple?
This cigar smells delicious when I took it out of the wrapper.
Mm-hmm.
It did not smell like bacon, but close to almost delicious enough to be bacon.
God damn it, man! Stop talking about bacon. Do you know how fat I am?
Yeah, actually, I
need
do.
some bacon in my life.
I need some bacon in my life now. Thank you. Right? Yeah.
Oh, that is a good taste right there.
Hey, Gibbs. You know how to get something
Yeah.
other than Grim to show up on Instagram?
No.
Hey.
Is that all we're seeing is Grim on Instagram?
That's all I'm seeing. But then I'm on the web client.
Well, oh, it's magic. You know.
Hey, y'all tell us. Do you see something other than Grim on the feed to Instagram? Because I don't see
The
it.
question should be: do they want to see anything other than Grim?
You're the talent. You're the good-looking one.
Yeah.
You are the talent.
Zach says he can see all three of us. Maybe it's just the way I see it on the.
Okay. So we're good.
Hey, Sticks at the Shores joined the party on the Instagram side.
All right.
We are still at 1 watching on YouTube. I don't know who that guy
It's
is.
Miguel.
But he sucks.
Miguel's
What?
awesome. Don't say Miguel sucks because Miguel's
Don't talk
awesome. He
bad
was
about
funny as
It's
hell.
me, you assholes.
No, is Miguel in Instagram?
No,
Yeah, he is. He's on
wasn't-
Instagram.
I don't know.
You guys kill all the jokes. Like, you're very depressing.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
I need Grim to go ahead
All
and
right.
lay out his predictive numbers here.
Oh, you want to get him to rate already?
Oh, well, because I did that the other day with the. Yeah, I get you now.
Parlor tricks.
4.25.
All right.
You're estimating 4.25. Well, I
4.25.
want to talk about it for the light up.
You do that.
All right. So this is probably like first or second one of Romacraft. When I light it up, I don't want to say it has a harshness, but it has a bite to it. It's actually a pleasant bite. Like you can, feel it in the back of your mouth. It's kind of a weird tingly sensation. It's the second one that I've had of Roma that's done that, but it doesn't take away from the experience. It actually is kind of pleasant. It's weird, but this is definitely a full body cigar from beginning. Like on light up, you're smoking you're smoking a Romacraft. You're smoking a quality cigar. It is along lines with all the other ones. And it's kind of funny. On mine, I don't know if you can see it, but it's got like perfect lines, almost like a barber pole, but not a barber pole. It looks like one of those, almost cartoon cigars from your childhood that you saw. Yeah, it's got like perfect lines in it, which is pretty cool. But so far, I am digging the hell out of it. Has a great taste to it. Right along lines with
Bacon.
Romacraft normally.
Did you just say bacon again? Are you serious?
That's going to be the
Andy
line for
says
tonight,
it tastes
buddy.
like bacon.
My take on the light up so far is it is not an Espinosa.
So okay.
I guess it's a
And
plus.
let's be real. If I've learned anything from the show, it's I should be smoking in Espinosa.
Yeah, you
Hector has
probably
taught
should
you
have learned
well.
the lessons. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good lessons.
Would have to agree.
Yeah.
You've learned that lesson. How about you, Andy?
Lineup was really good. I mean, I don't know that I got harshness from it, but
I did. I got a bite right in the back of my palate.
bite. Well, you know.
It got me into umami.
Sir, we're rated PG-13. You watch that kind of language.
We're rated. No, we're not. We're very easily rated in C-17.
We're definitely ready to mature.
For
No, the
most
fuck we're not.
audiences.
Seriously? What?
And we lost a kid. He went. Oh. He's just having a stroke.
It is kind of frozen.
Yep. There's such a delay on YouTube from us that like he just now froze when he came back. Like,
Yeah,
he's frozen
well,
on my screen
they're
right
both
now.
they're both delayed. So the live is actually on Riverside, which where we're on, and everything else is on a
I
delay.
wish I could highlight. I don't know. I can't highlight the messages that are in the chat, the studio chat. But the one Miguel just said, he loves Roma, but I wouldn't be comfortable handing almost any of their lines. Yeah, there we go, to a new smoker. I totally agree with that.
I agree with you on that one, buddy.
I may or may not have done that.
One of those. Yeah, it's one of those that I want to say you have to be an advanced smoker, but you definitely want to have smoked something before you would get to this level, because they are definitely heavier cigars.
For sure.
Yeah, but Miguel agreed with me. He said that he gets the bite whenever he smokes too fast.
Oh yeah, that too.
So that could have been it.
That
I was trying to get too much, and it got me around the back of the tongue. But like I said, it wasn't bad. It's not like it's taken away from it. It's just it's there, and it's notable for me to say something. All right. So
is it rainy and shitty over there where you're at?
It is not. It's cold more than anything.
Yeah, it's rainy and shitty here. It's perfect time for a cigar on the patio. I'm just saying.
That'll be our tomorrow. Usually what happens to you happens to us like the next day or the day after.
Well, I'm glad you two can suffer.
Well,
I'm going to get the patented Zach lighting system out and fire up the hand warmer.
There's a lot of things that Andy said in the last 20 minutes or so that he keeps bringing up bacon, and now he's very negative towards us. Maybe we should gang up on Andy.
Okay.
But how? Wait a minute. How is bacon negative towards us? Because I love bacon.
I feel it's discriminatory.
Just how?
Why'd you go after the big guys with bacon? Why didn't you come after us with a salad?
That's true. I mean, maybe he didn't want to, say anything about our cholesterol. But wait a minute. Okay, Miguel says we have to all do a big retro hell.
A big retro hell? Can I just do a regular retro hell?
I'm doing a regular retro hell, so we got to do it. He's asked.
That's it, Miguel. You're joining. Come on, man.
Yep, you got to do it too, Miguel. Let's let Grim get his going. Ready?
That burn a little bit there for you?
That's okay. Left eye has now gone into spasm. Good job. Good job. Oh, fuck.
Man, these promotional quotes that Roma's getting right now, it made my eye twitch. When I inhale it bites me.
They're going to be like, what the fuck is your problem?
Who's these people
all right.
have a podcast?
Yeah, I don't know why they let us have a podcast. Oh, I did want to bring to everybody's attention we have Leafcutter merch now. A lot
Oh,
of
yeah,
people
we
have
do.
been asking about it. Yeah, a lot of people have been asking about Leafcutter merch, and Zach was the first one to get his Leafcutter merch, so he has all of it. But unfortunately, he's sick, so he can't be on the show today. But you can go on to T Public, and that's TEE or TEE Public.com, and you can choose our logo that you like. It could be the one with the white smoke or the black smoke or no color at all inside the logo, and actually get the hat or T-shirt, or there's a lot of other things on there you can get in that design. You get to choose from many different colors. Uh, we saw that the green turned out really good with our logo on it, so we were surprised by that. But of course, the black and grays look great with it as well. But yeah, you can go check out our merch if you're interested in any of that. People have been asking about it. We did it, and just check it out.
There, I put links in places.
Yeah, you can put links in places. I mean,
I put
like I said,
links in places.
the only reason we did it is because people were asking for it, so we did it. So there you go. We have Leafcutter merch out there in the world right now, except for the ashtrays.
Yeah, you're gonna win one of those.
Yeah, you got to win this. We only give them away.
Stuff.
We don't sell them. So if you want a chance at the Leafcutter ashtray, it's hashtag PPHNH. What other news we got going on?
We're gonna be busy in April.
We are going to be busy in April. We just found out that we got accepted to go to PCA this year. So the Leafcutters will be at PCA this year. Not all of us, unfortunately. Not all of us can make the trip. Yeah. But at least 3 of us are going to be down there at PCA, and it's going to be a good time. If you don't know what PCA is, it's Premium Cigar Association. Is that right, Andy?
Yeah.
I hope I said that right. Yeah, Premium Cigar Association. And a lot of people there are going to be there. A lot of people that we've had on the show are going to be there. So, like Mo from Patina, he's going to be there. So hopefully we can meet up with Mo and say hi, meet him in real life. I don't know if Silent Hero is going to be there, but if they are, hopefully we can meet Bryce in real life. But Aganorsa is going to be there. Roma should be there. So we actually get to meet somebody, and of course Espinoza. But I don't know if Hector's going to be there. But we get to meet some of these people, so we're extremely excited. And we'll be bringing you some information about some new cigars, hopefully coming out, because we are going to be there on media passes, so we're going to be able to get in a little bit early and take some pictures of some stuff and get some interviews with some people, and just hopefully have a great time.
Make connections.
Definitely make connections. So we can bring you more content.
Just remind people that give out like goodie bags or whatever that there are other Leafcutters and that they would thoroughly appreciate their patronage as well.
Yeah, so any goodie bag we get, just double up, triple up for us.
Yeah, triple up. Yeah, because me and Billy and Robert are going to be there.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Mm-hmm.
Is it not?
I mean,
I have no idea. Never been.
Yeah, never been.
Yeah, so you're not an expert. You don't know. They might hear Grim and go, "Oh, the talent needs cigars. Fuck yeah, we're in. Like, give it to them."
It could be.
X will give it to you. No, he can't do that either.
X is definitely going to give it to you.
And not in a good way.
I realize this isn't a pairing episode, but
I have nothing to pair.
Wendy's Junior Baconator meal with a Dr. Pepper pairs really well with a cigar. Just saying.
Very nice.
Margarita.
Oh, look at Big Al trying to get himself an ashtray. Don't you have an ashtray there, Big Al? I mean, I guess I didn't stipulate you couldn't win two, but
I mean, hang on a minute. If that's the case, I got a PP. I hashtagged on Instagram, so I get credit for that, right?
well, you and Zach got on there and hashtagged on Instagram. So I'm like, wait a minute. Y'all don't have to do this.
Plywood needs one. Plywood, do the thing.
Plywood didn't do the thing, though. But man, I am digging this aroma.
Is it? Don't we dig all the aromas? I mean, it is
Yeah,
kind
we
of
do dig all the
fanboyish. This is more like a fanboy episode.
It's
Really,
alright.
pretty much. You say it's all right?
It's alright.
Sure.
Yeah.
Hey, look, it's the Cigar Loons. They joined the conversation as well.
Living the dream, y'all. Living the dream. I'll be happy if Wendy's gave us a sponsorship. I kind of want to go back to that.
Dude, we're never going to get sponsored by Wendy's or Dr. Pepper or any of the stuff that we talk about on the show.
I am definitely going to get sponsored by Dr. Pepper one day. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't mean I can't
There you
hope
go.
for it.
Yeah, you
Dr.
can hope
Pepper's
all
my
you want.
Roma.
I mean, I'd take a sponsorship from Aganorsa, Roma, et cetera, but you know.
That's funny. Cigar Loons just joining. They nailed what we're smoking right off the bat. I'm pretty sure that's gas that's on there right now.
Isn't it bedtime for gas?
I'm actually
I
looking
think
at my
so.
backyard trying to see if there's somebody watching me right now. You know, like maybe there's a certain old preacher back there that is watching what I'm smoking.
Miguel Plywood was on Instagram. Something about doing a farm. I don't know what he's working on. You know him in projects.
Wasn't it olives? You was doing something with olives?
That too.
And by the way, just like a side note, Miguel, Plywood, all them are from Andy's old Twitter group for cigars. And that's how they know
Andy's
each
definitely
other.
gotten around.
Andy is pretty
Doc-
much a cigar whore.
Hey, I resemble that remark.
Oh, yeah.
Doc Will and over on Instagram's in the same group. So
Oh, yeah, Doc is too. Yeah, you're right. I'm not part of that group, but that's the only reason I know is because,
you'd have to be on
Andy
Twitter
does.
first, and I guess
yeah, I don't.
Since
do
you're not.
that.
Yeah, I'm not
Don't
either.
don't do threads either, even though we have a thread account. I don't do that either.
But your threads
have
are
the
always
one
so
person
poetic.
on Threads looking at us.
That's me.
Well, I mean, I was posting like, little limericks
Limericks.
on threads, but Mr. England. That's funny.
Miguel's right. The crew's been around for a long time.
So I've heard. Oh, look, my drink has arrived. Thank you, my love.
She said for you to keep your pants on.
See, that's how my wife pours right there.
That's the standard pour.
Not normally. It's usually half of that with me and Grim. She knows it's going to be a rough day. It's true. I do not. But let's see how this, what is it called? 12th hour or 11th hour or whatever. No, proper 12. It's called proper 12 and it's apple. And let's see how it goes.
Miguel's got a hot
That was a little
question.
far
I like it. I think that's crowd worthy.
Well, I prefer YouTube because that's where I'm at right now.
So if you're talking about, we don't. Are you talking about from you, the audience, or are you talking about what we like to watch?
Oh, right.
Okay.
Yes. We don't care.
To watch.
We prefer you to,
Yeah, I
because
don't
the whole
care.
episodes are on YouTube. If you want to, the whole YouTube.
Yeah, you'll see the
I'm
full
gonna-
episode
yeah.
on YouTube.
Gibbs can talk. I'll
Um,
chew.
Instagram do the length of our episodes. They don't let us post the full episodes on Instagram, but it's really more a matter of convenience. Instagram, if you're used to that. YouTube, if you're used to that. But if you're trying to talk to us, we can see YouTube on our screen in front of us without having to switch over to YouTube. We do have to switch if we're going to Instagram to actually see any kind of comments in there, but that's okay. And he's got those comments, and I can see the YouTube comments in our chat, so we got you covered.
Who would you blend a cigar with and why?
That's bait.
That's bait.
This is from the Cigar Looms.
That's bait.
That's definitely bait.
I would say Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I think he's more talking about a manufacturer, but go continue. I want to hear this now.
But no, I mean, can you imagine, like, you're sitting there, you guys light up, everything else like that. It comes to the moment where he's had a little too much whiskey, and he goes, "I'll be back," and you just like pee yourself right there because you're so excited that he said it. Yeah, like I would use any excuse to get around Arnold Schwarzenegger, like to make a cigar or whatever, just so I could hear that at one point. I'll be back.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah, that's totally fair. I don't know, man. There's so many manufacturers out there who's I guess you kind of decide whose bed you want to sleep in and whose rules do you want to play by.
I have a very obvious answer, so I'm not imposing.
So, yeah, it's hard to say it, but from stories I hear in the cigar industry, I mean, it's who's going to be your best partner, right? Who's going to be, help you out with your distribution? Who's going to, not just be there for the money? They'll take your money, they'll give you a product, but you're on your own from there. But who wants to actually be a partner with you and can do a blend that's to your taste? I think that would I'm the kind that's going to get in there, and Andy is too, and I know all the other guys have the same mentality of they're going to get in there, they're going to get their hands dirty with trying to figure out what's best for their palate and what they like, and that's what we'll sell. We'll only sell stuff that we will actually like, and something that we would actually smoke, and not just slap our name on something. So
Kind of wish
that's a really, really hard question.
I kind of wish Plywood has probably a pretty good answer to that question, and that's because he's done that process, and made a limited, cigar, which I think I still have one or two of, sitting around the humidor.
I don't like that you guys didn't say Espinosa off the bat. Like, I'm very upset with you.
I would probably go Espinosa too. I mean, they got Guy. They got Guy Fieri. I mean, they need us.
I'm just
we
saying.
Need them.
Like,
that's the answer to that question.
We need them. Yeah.
We need them a lot more than they need us. But honestly, I'll be 100% honest with you guys. I'm not really interested in getting into the cigar business. I mean, it's cool to say that you have your own cigar, but it's to me, it's more of a headache than when I'm really willing to put into it.
I mean, we're not doing it for the money, so making cigars would be fine. If we're in it for the money, we need to open a shop.
Yeah,
no,
I
agree.
Need
to subsidize a shop, or license, get Penny to allow us to open up shops in the South here, where we love and adore her.
I will open up a Penny's Public House in Georgia in a heartbeat. Mm-hmm.
I'll be one of the dogs.
Well, a manager. So yeah.
Management, man.
Yeah, she has 3 dogs at her shop that are management. So don't piss off management. Just saying.
They will bite you in the ass. Yeah, of course, you know, if you got if you get caught, you know, removing things from the shop, you're on camera, and we'll all know about it within a couple hours. Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
But that's a couple-hour head start, man. I mean, hey, if you just took one, you could smoke the evidence away pretty quick.
When I say anything, I mean anything. If you walk off with an ashtray or a lighter, yeah, Penny's pretty cool until you start screwing around in the shop. And I've watched the Facebooks and the internets locate people and have them return stuff. It's kind of cool to watch.
So basically, don't let stuff grow legs at Penny's Public House.
I was going to say, this is about to be a challenge for me. I feel like I'm going to have fun here. Although I'll be super obvious about it. I'll be like, I'll wave at the camera and be like, ah. And then leave like, $50 at the register and be like, I'm sorry, I just had to do it.
It was 75. She just tackled you on the way out the door.
Yeah, you keep that extra $25. You're going to need it for the cast on your leg.
Yep.
Oh, man. So we talked about we're going to PCA. We've shown the ashtray we're giving away.
Sorry.
Let me show it again.
Still excited
just to get more people interested, because only 2 people have done the hashtag.
No, hang on. I got to go look at the Instagram feed.
It is.
Oh, wait, I'm the only one.
But that's the ashtray we're giving away. We are going to give it away on a couple of different socials. We're going to give one away on, here on Instagram and YouTube, but we're also going to give one away on Facebook and possibly Clapper. We're on Clapper as well. So there's going to be a couple of different shows.
Oh, no, that's the clap. Sorry, I was going down a wrong turn there.
No.
Is it the same as the Nazi gold thing from the other day?
What? Why are you bringing up Nazi gold?
What was the Rumble?
Zach's in the win. Zach's in the running too. Don't forget Zach.
Zach is not in the running.
I feel cheated, Zach.
No.
Zach quit. Zach quit now.
But
Miguel says he counts as 2.
Miguel counts as 2. Okay, that's 2 votes for Miguel. I want to put Miguel.
He has to log in twice with 2 different usernames.
But wait, it's got to be Big Al 1 and Big Al 2 though. So that just to be fair.
First.
No, nobody wants our ashtray. That's just sad.
I've got one, and I'd take another one.
We didn't actually discuss what if nobody actually partook in this, how depressing it could possibly be, and what we should do to recover from it.
Nobody likes us.
Nobody knows.
I mean, I want at least 20 people to put on there. Okay.
But is that because
it'd be a fair spin?
It's because the minimum's 20 that you have to put.
No, I can do it with 2. I can do it with 2. There's a big Al. There's a big Miguel.
There's 3 names on the spin. It's Miguel 1, 2, and 3. I don't understand.
That's it. We're just gonna spin it for the hell of it. Brrr. Whee!
Good Lord.
Yeah, we never talked about how devastating this could possibly be, though, in case no one actually does, join. If we need to have an after meeting where we just cry into the camera for 30 minutes and they could.
We're all alive, and nobody wanted our shit that we worked so hard on.
Okay, stop. You're gonna make me drink.
I gotta smoke a cigar.
We're drinking. Why aren't you?
Got a point.
I'm waiting for an answer.
I didn't have shit to eat before this party, so now that I've had shit to eat.
Okay, you've had something to eat.
We watched you eat. Yeah.
I know. Yeah, y'all had to suffer from me eating lunch. Fine, I'll go pour me a drink.
Good.
Hey,
I don't have a waitress.
Me and Ben are
what are you
talk
drinking
shit about you while you're gone.
I don't have a waitress. I just have a loving wife. What?
What are you drinking, Grim?
Me? Margarita.
Out of a can?
No, man, not out of a goddamn can. No, so we went to the liquor store because I was like, man, I want to make margaritas at home, and because they've been like my kick here recently, and we actually found they had margarita mix from Texas Roadhouse, which we had just eaten there like an hour or two beforehand, and I was like, it's Providence. We must buy this particular mix, and it's actually been pretty good.
Nice.
I haven't had a good margarita
Haven't either.
Ever.
Damn. All right, fine. I'll be back.
We'll miss you.
No, you won't.
We'll make
I'll still
fun
be
of
able
you
to hear
too.
you.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Did you just say he can still hear us?
Yeah.
Can you mute him?
He's gonna forget, and he's gonna go to the bathroom and forget.
Yeah, I'm just saying, can we mute him so we can talk all that shit?
I can kick him. Let me kick him.
Kick him! Yeah. Don't actually kick him because he won't rejoin if we do.
Yeah, he won't come back and be like, "What? You're on your own."
Well, nobody was going for the promotion in the first place, and we were kind of dying anyway. So you know what? I'm just gonna go do something else.
Jesus Christ! Yeah, you can kick me if you
God
want. You're
bless
right.
him.
I'm not
Do
coming back though.
What are you drinking, buddy?
Yeah, what are you uncorking there?
So that's Callahan's. It's a Tennessee distillery.
Nice.
And it's cold enough out here. I don't need ice. Zach's had some of this. I think he liked it.
You know an awful lot about what Zach has and hasn't done.
Well, you know.
Keeps a tally in his diary that he keeps under his pillow.
I told you not to read that. Jesus.
The first 3 pages said Ben stopped turning pages.
They did.
That didn't deter me.
Page 4 said, fuck it, you're going to find out now.
Mm-hmm. And I did.
Yeah, it's horrible.
He really likes ponies.
Oh, then you would love my shirt.
Feet.
Mm-hmm.
I technically have a unicorn, but it is of the horse variety, sir.
It is of the horse variety.
It is of the horse variety, so.
Yeah.
It's a magical horsey.
Sexton Irish whiskey all the way. All right.
Who said that?
Gas. I'm sorry, Mr. England.
Holy shit, is that where it's from?
Maybe.
No. Nobody had anything funny to say about that? God damn it. You know, I teed him up for you guys and you just
Well, I lost it. What?
He wasn't
Nothing.
He wasn't listening. He's trying to read.
No, he never is. It makes me sad.
I'm sorry. I was trying to figure out. Hey, somebody said Ludacris smokes cigars. Let's get Ludacris on here. He's from Atlanta.
Right?
Yeah. I would like to talk to him about his hit rap song number 3.
No, you talk to him about Fast and the Furious.
Right.
No, I don't. No. I have limits.
They don't. That number just keeps growing.
You know what? I'm waiting for him to race in space. You know, just like the Sharknado movie where they finally put sharks in space.
Did you not see when Ludacris and what was the guy's name went into space and they destroyed the satellite? They were in space in a Fieri or not a Fieri, a Fiero.
Okay, so let's be 100% here for a second. I haven't watched the Fast and the Furious movie since the first one where they were hijacking trucks for CRT TVs. So
That's for plasma.
It was DVD players. You're completely wrong.
Hey, DVD players. Yeah.
They were also DVD players. And a combo VHS because they were fancy.
That's true. They were fancy.
And because it was the 90s and we didn't have shit.
Yeah, so I'm just saying, I got tired of that franchise right there, and anybody else that's made it in another nine films is just a hero to me because you have the patience of a saint.
Wait a minute. I just noticed that Big Al says that he is proxy for Rob. So Rob is too good to get on here and watch our podcast to try to win the ashtray that he wanted to win. I say veto. Miguel, you fucking win by default. That's it.
Miguel 2, though, not Miguel 3 or 1.
Yeah, Miguel 2, not 1 or 3, since I put him in there 6 times now.
There's 20 spins, 19 say Miguel, 1 says Rob.
Just a side note to this, it's fucking so much better than that s'mores bullshit that I got, handed at Christmas.
Well, wait. We drank s'mores whiskey from Grimm. I have peanut butter whiskey from Grimm, which is a step above the s'mores whiskey. I'm not going to lie.
Not by much. It's diabetes in a bottle.
It is diabetes in a whiskey. I mean,
okay, just be clear. Did you guys get a little drunk? Did you get a little tipsy from it?
Mm-hmm. No.
Oh, yes, okay, well, yes, Ben was awesome then because I got that bottle for $10. Like, we got what we paid for.
Yeah, you're right. True story.
I signed you up for diabetes type 3.
I have it. We're good.
With a $10 bill.
Oh, good old diabetes. All right, where are we at in our cigars?
Halfway.
About half.
You want to do a midpoint check-in?
Sure.
All right, so no surprise, has stayed consistent. Definitely a full body cigar. I love the taste. That bite has completely gone, and now it's smoothed out. But I'm sensing a kind of like an oakiness to it, which I've never really gotten out of a cigar before, but I'm kind of getting out of this one for some reason. I guess it's because I was licking trees earlier before I got on the podcast that I could compare it really well. But yeah, I'm getting an oakiness out of it. How about you, Andy?
Yeah, all those words.
Good to know. Good to know.
Yeah. It's cold and wet outside. Hurts.
It's not the cigar, asshole.
It's not the cigar. I'm gonna pull a Grimm. It's good. It's full. My brain's broke. I'm sorry. It's full bodied. It's burning well. It's drawing well. It's got things in it that I can taste, kind of, now that I've changed drinks. I can't taste shit.
Okay.
But I love it because it's Roma, and you just can't fucking beat it. How did you get the band off of yours without,
Well, mine was loose enough to where I could actually just pull it off.
Oh.
I didn't have to actually.
I made it. I made a slit on it. I cut it in half.
Hey, Lounge Life Podcast has joined us on the Instagrams. Grimm, what's your take on the cigar?
What's my take on the cigar? I want to say it was 2021, and my child, who was a huge fan of Jurassic Park growing up, she was 11 at the time. Huge fan of Jurassic Park. It came back out in theaters, 30th anniversary. I was like, surprised. Yes, I'm going to watch this with my kid. I get in the theater, and about 10 minutes into the film, she turns around in the theater seat and stares at the seat the entire fucking movie rather than paying attention to the movie. Paying attention to the movie I took her to, and I was frustrated and angry and sad. And this is kind of better than that.
Damn. Okay.
Oh shit.
You know, I'm going to get a call sooner or later and be like, why don't you like our product? Why are you constantly complaining? And I'm going to be like, it's just for the joke, buddy. It's fine. I love Roma. It's good. You know, I
promise we'll tell Skip when we see him.
Maybe. You guys aren't here with that Grim kid, are you? Fuck that dude.
Damn, my wife is calling me out in the chat. She wants me to let everyone know that since this is live, I do own more than just 4 shirts because on our podcast, it's typically just the 4 different shirts I cycle through. It just happens to be that day.
I thought you only had like 6 shirts, and these were the weekend
exactly.
shirts.
But that is more than 4. So, yes, I own more than 4, but less than 7.
To be fair, during the week when he works, he doesn't usually wear a shirt. So,
no.
We should get a trash bag and wrap it around you and duct tape around you and everything else like that. And you can be all like, "This is my new shirt, motherfuckers," and then like really throw people off like you're a crazy person.
This is my weight loss shirt. I've lost 7 pounds wearing this shirt.
You're right.
It was all in clothing. It doesn't matter.
Deb, if it makes you feel better, I own more than 2 hats. See, I got this one.
I only own 4 hoodies, like 5 maybe tops. I do cycle them, and I do wear different shirts underneath all the time. But I do get caught in the Code 7 hoodie a lot on this show.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel you, buddy. I understand. You are seen. I see you.
That's right. We see
Navi.
you. And thank God you still have a shirt on.
Thank God. But I think we guilted Rob enough. He jumped on with the Lounge Life podcast. Like Andy was saying earlier, they jumped on. So thank you, Rob, for joining. But it could, you know what? It could be Al. It could be Al trying to be sneaky and be like, right. "Hey, I'm Rob." So you know what? Disqualified.
Abuse that power.
Now Miguel gets 2 ashtrays. Just for that.
Do you even have to?
Deceit. Yeah, I have a couple.
Oh. Can I have one?
You have one.
Hey, wait.
Well, I mean, it's not. You don't want to know.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty full of ashes right now.
It kind of got rained on with all those ashes, so it's I think it'd be really cool, like if you like miniaturize somebody, like a really cool like Call of Duty Battlefield. You know, like
take some stop motion.
Yeah, like make little stick figures and be all like, "We're going to take this hill," and the hill's like the cut off part of a cigar, and they're all like, "No, motherfucker."
But the good thing is, you should be able to throw that thing in the dishwasher.
Oh man, I wasn't even going to do that. I was just going to wash it with a sponge and shit. But no,
well, you can do that
right off of the water hose.
Mm-hmm.
Although it would be funny if I put it in there like with my wife watching, and she's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm all like, "Nothing."
You're like, the first time you ever do dishes is for your goddamn ashtray.
Yeah. And I would too.
Miguel says he ordered a shirt. You got to rip that.
Oh my God! Somebody else besides us has ordered a shirt. I am so happy right now. No, wait, that's a bribe. Miguel just wants the ashtray. You know what? I'll take it. Yeah, Miguel, you're gonna. Yeah, disqualified. Now we have no entries whatsoever.
This is why we drink during this podcast.
Mm-hmm.
It loosens us up. It makes us funnier. You know, we're better people. You know, just.
I don't know about that, but yeah.
What now? Is that not it?
Hey, look! I'm finally seeing all 3 of us on the freaking Instagram. That took fucking forever.
I'm still the only reviewer in YouTube, and I'm pretty proud of that right now.
No, Miguel's in there.
It says one here.
Somebody's in their chat.
Yeah, I'm seeing Miguel. So
I don't believe the numbers. 30
I'm going to back out and go back in.
That's what she said.
Oh, Yogi Cigar joined over at Instagram. Smoking Sounds Pod joined over at Instagram.
Oh wait, there's 5 people watching. So they were lying to me. That's some BS. That is some terrible nonsense.
Just doing the needful here and putting the what you should hashtag to enter our little drawing here.
I'll tell Zach.
Have I shown the ashtray in a minute?
Do the needful. Show that wonderful bean footage. Roll that wonderful bean footage. Let's show my Imidus in use. I like our ashtray so much that I actually put an ashtray inside the ashtray so it remains fairly pretty.
This is what you're entering for. Oh, I dropped it. No, I was kidding.
It's durable.
It's really durable.
It'll take a beat and keep on ticking.
Well, those are actually made in a collaboration with my nephew. He helped me get that design on there and make it look good and everything like that. And it took a lot of trial and error to get that one going.
Come on, paste.
So I'm going to bring up a question that actually has been asked to me, not on this live, but Graham, this question's for you, buddy.
What's up?
Why do you quit the podcast all the time?
It spikes Ben's blood pressure by about 20 points.
True story.
That was easy. Next question.
Tim wins
everything. I mean, you ain't lying.
He gets a little irritable, and then I get a text message later like, dude, you're a piece of shit. And I'm like, I know, but this is what gets people laughing, and I'm in, so I do it for the people.
You do it for the people.
I do it for the people. I am a conservative man.
That sounds like a personal problem.
It sounds a little, yeah. I blanked out now because I'm so preoccupied by the entire conservative man thing. You know what? I'm grim. I'm just grim. You got another question, Ben? Like I'm feeling like I fired that one off pretty well. Like I need.
I mean, you did. It's like you there was no hesitation right there.
Yeah, well, I'm prepared for this kind of shit. Like one day you're gonna ask why I do the things I do, and I'm gonna like rattle off facts. Remember that one time during the bachelor party where you shot a firecracker out of my crotch? Like, I raised your blood pressure because I was scared to death.
Yeah, I believe it.
It was fun though.
It was fun. It was good times.
We were a bunch of dumbasses, but it was fun.
You gotta be stupid once. Gotta be strong to be stupid.
It was either get strong or die. So we got strong.
That's what my mom tells. That's what my mom tells me all the time. Is if you're gonna be stupid, be tough.
That's right.
I mean, there's truth to that. Oh, I do want to bring up that we've actually been getting some love from a couple of cigar manufacturers. One that we've never heard of before or dealt with, and they're called Smoky Lifestyle Cigars. They actually sent us some cigars to try out on the show for you guys. So that's going to be coming up in a couple of weeks, where we're going to be reviewing two of their cigars. It's going to be a Barber Pole and a Maduro Solomon, I think is the name of it. But that's actually going to be with the owner of Smoky Lifestyle Cigars as well. We're going to smoke it with him, so you get to meet him and get introduced to. I mean, I don't know if any of y'all know who Smoky Lifestyle Cigars is, but they're new to us. so that should be fun. And then also Patina. Mo from Patina has sent us some cigars as well, just to smoke. He was on our show a couple of months ago, had a good time with him, and he has shipped us some cigars to smoke. And to be nice, we're going to review two of those for him as well. He didn't ask us to, but we're going to, and dedicate a couple of shows to him. So that's all coming up, and we appreciate the love and support and everything like that, guys. I mean, we don't have a cigar show without cigars, and that helps us immensely by getting us cigars. Believe it or not, that keeps us going.
Because we don't go out and hound folks for cigars.
No, we don't. We don't go out and hound folks for cigars. We actually don't even ask them for cigars. Usually, whenever we have a guest on, we go out. Yeah, we go out personally and pick up something from their line and smoke it for them on the show and review it. It's, they don't pay for it. They don't send it to us. We just go out and get it. So we do appreciate that.
Patina is underrated.
Patina is very underrated. Miguel just said that too. Yeah, Patina is very underrated. They have a solid product. All of their cigars that we smoked had high ratings, and I really couldn't wait to get my hands on another one to smoke. So when I saw that package arrive from Mo, I was ecstatic.
Pura and Mono joined us over on the Instagram side. Says hello from Spain. Hola. And
Hola.
Other Spanish words that I don't know off the top of my head.
Hello. That's what I got.
That works too. That's all I got.
It's hola. You know what? Never mind.
What? And Doc says he'll be proxy for the crew. Doc says, yeah. What you were saying there, Grimballs?
Yo no hablo español porque yo tomo en la clase de español 2.
Did they get you out of Spanish too?
Love it.
Huh?
Did they get you out of Spanish too, or?
It got me out of Spanish 3. The teacher took me seriously, and I was like, yes! Fuck yes.
Yes.
I spent 2 years getting called Jaime.
Yeah, I really did not want to be in that class because I had a tenuous grasp on Spanish in the first place. So, and I'm sure that's not even close to right. But when it was like the first day of class, and the teacher was like, "I need you to get up in front of the class and say something about yourself in Spanish." So I did. I said that, which for anybody that didn't catch what I said, I don't speak Spanish because I slept through Spanish 2. And she sat there and she was like, "That was close enough. Go away."
Nice. The only phrase I learned in Spanish, and it's horrible, and it comes from a movie, is "Tengo el gato en los pantalones en fuego." Which roughly translates to "I have a cat in my pants on fire." So,
Yeah. Donde es cerveza, por favor?
Oh, yes. I like that one.
I do know cerveza. Like, I could be in real trouble in Mexico or something like that, and the only thing I'd be able to look at them and be like, cerveza, and I'd get a beer out of it at least,
Tequila.
Yeah, tequila.
Dos tequila, por favor.
Is that popular down here? Like,
yeah.
Miguel, you probably speak better Spanish than I do. Just say
definitely better than I do.
My last name's Manuel. Not Manuel.
I called Miguel a name?
No. See, Alexa knows this is Manuel. So if I don't say Manuel, I don't get you.
That's right.
I was going to say if Miguel thought that I called him a name, I would be deeply offended and then tell him to go fuck himself. But whatever. I'm just joking.
She who shall not be named doesn't know French, so Bossier is not Bossier. It's Bossier.
It's Bossier? Is it really?
When she says it, it's Bossier. It's French, baby. Cajun, French, something I don't know.
Hey, seriously though, for a second, is Miguel getting the ashtray at this point? Because we need to talk to him about like maintenance and upkeep and what needs to be done with. No.
There's been other entries. We have the Lounge Life podcast, which again I'm thinking about disqualifying Big Al and just Lounge Life altogether, but no, whatever. But and then Cigar Loons have put in an entry for it.
Do we do international shipping?
Ooh, that's a good question. Did I do international for Gaz?
I wasn't going to bring it up until they won. If they won, I was going to be like, good luck with those charges, bitch.
No, see, since it's the Cigar Loons, I'm going to send it to Grumpy, and they can figure out what to do it from there.
You know, Grumpy wouldn't give it up, though, right? He'd be like, "Oh, yeah, Gaz,
Grumpy
really like this."
Oh, look what the leaf cutter sent me. It's beautiful.
I never got it. Gaz, I don't know what you're talking about.
It fell off the flat Earth.
Cat knocked it off. Zach says he entered twice. What the hell, man?
Zach, you can't enter.
I mean, I don't understand why we can't win. I mean, like, we don't actually have like a bylaw or anything like that to, saying he can't.
Are you saying I got to put Andy and Zach on the wheel? All right, let's leave it
No,
up to the audience. Wait, let's leave it up to the audience. Can Zach and Andy be entered in the wheel? Whatever they say.
One to use and one to take pictures.
We'll go with that.
I'm really hoping for some like hateful shit here for a second, like
we're gonna fuck them dudes. Like,
read the comments, Plywood.
Is Plywood back?
Yeah. He had to go pull some weeds or something. And I probably had to go put his phone in the freezer.
He probably did. He was sitting in his car again.
Yep.
I feel like I don't know that story, but I'm in. I want to know. I want to.
How do you not know that story? You were on that episode, weren't you?
Was I? I don't know. Fuck. Dude, my memory is so shot these days that like.
I want to say you were on that episode, but Plywood did the show from his car, not his back porch, which we got onto him about that. And then his phone kept overheating throughout the entire show to where he would literally have to run in the house and throw his phone into the freezer to cool it off enough to get back.
I wasn't there for that. I remember that. I would remember that.
It was so funny.
It was hilarious.
Because it just kept overheating, and we're like, dude, just prop it up on a thing of frozen peas. It's okay. Just do it from your freezer.
But we did learn that we should tell people that are going to be guests that that's a potential problem.
You might need frozen peas.
Yeah. Just bring a bag of frozen peas, a steak, something. Just prop it up against the back of it.
Yeah, now I wish I was there for that. I wasn't there for that. I would have liked to have seen the letterbox view that you would have got from like the peas section in the back of the freezer, looking out at him like he's looking in, like he's looking for food or whatever, and just hello, leaf cutters. Welcome to the frozen tundra.
Yeah, because all the steam and stuff coming out of the freezer.
I ruined crinkle fries for you.
They're pre-cooked.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. He already cooked them. He could have just had them for dinner.
Cooked them in the bag. Plywood entered. We all know how much Plywood loves Penny, so
this is true.
There's that. And we also know how much he loves the Goss.
Oh yeah, he does love the Goss, doesn't he?
There's some man love there. Speaking of, isn't that a future episode?
Yes, we are going to have Nick Goss on from Goss Cigars. And if you don't know what a Goss cigar is, if you've ever seen a label that looks like this, that's a Goss cigar.
Asshole.
Got him.
You're going to have to ask him to do that on the show, right? Be like, look, man.
Dude,
seriously.
I fully plan to. Plan to.
Hey, we got Cigars and Booze from Belgium. We have an international reach. Hell, I didn't know that.
No, dude, I like Cigars and Booze. They've been giving us some love here lately, and we appreciate that.
Oh, we're going to ask him about running you to the Airbnb in the middle of the woods. Sorry, Plywood and Goss.
Okay.
My only question to that is, was there a kiddie pool? And anybody in the crew that's still on the live will understand that reference.
Well, I just love the story that he shared with us on his episode, that the first time he ever met Nick Goss, pulling into the cigar shop of a Penny's, Goss didn't have any pants on. Just sitting there, no pants on, and said, "Hey, how's it going?"
I mean,
and Plywood's just sitting there like, "What the fuck kind of shot did I just get into?" Now, given the nice thing was they sent somebody from the shop, from Penny's Public House. Well, it wasn't Penny Public House at that time, but we're not going to say that other name.
Right.
But the cigar shop at the time, they sent somebody to the airport and picked Plywood up and brought him to the cigar shop. Not knowing the dude, they weren't as close as they are now, but they brought him to the cigar shop to have a cigar. And I thought that was freaking crazy. But that's just kind of, person Penny is, to help people out.
Yep, she's awesome.
Yeah.
So awesome.
Ooh, Cigars and Beer says we need to get some beer from them. Or Belgian beer.
I like a good Belgian beer.
Yeah, Belgian beer. Come on, man. That's just awesome. Yeah.
Can't miss that.
Yeah, can't miss out on that. Oh, and I need to give a shout out to I forgot to bring it down, but Book of Brass. They sent us a really freaking cool lighter. I'm gonna see if I can put it on the screen for you here in a second, but a really cool Pip-Boy lighter from Fallout, a Zippo. It turned out freaking awesome. He sent us that, so we appreciate that. We're definitely gonna show it off in a couple of episodes.
I thought that was Zach's lighter.
Well, to be determined whose lighter it's going to be.
There will be a heated game of rock, paper, scissors, lizard, Spock. Just saying.
Absolutely. And Graham is somehow watching a tennis match.
I'm trying to show as much hatred to the both of you as I possibly like. I hope you feel my scores through the.
There's the lighter.
Through the screen. That's my lighter.
I think Grim came over in the middle of the night and peed on it, so I don't know if anybody else wants it now.
Oh, that's mine.
I have a Fallout tattoo, for fuck's sake. Like, it's mine.
That you do.
I love Zach, and I would never do anything to possibly harm Zach unless he touched that fucking lighter, and then it would be done and over with, and I would maim him. Maul him like the bear that I am. Maul him like the bear that I am.
Hey, Angela joined in on the YouTube side and tossed in her entry. That's the word I was looking for.
Well, she is in there. I put her in the entry.
How many are we up to now?
I think 6.
Plywood said it was okay if Zach and I entered, so there you go.
All right, Zach and Andy are in there. Since he's the only one that said it, nobody else is disagreeing with it. I'm putting Zach and Andy in there.
Who wants to be the bad person and be like, no, they can't be a part of it, Like
I left it up to the audience. Okay.
You left it up to them being jerks, Like, we are nice people.
I've got one. I'm good.
Nice
I know
people.
Zach needs another one. He's wearing his out, man.
But I'll also be nice. And since Lounge Life joined, I'm going to take Big Al's entry out. So there's not 2 entries for Rob. Sorry, Rob.
Unless Al just really wants one.
Yeah, I'll put one.
Hey, Cigars and Booze entered too.
All right, Cigars and Booze is in there too.
Cigars and Booze told us we'd enter too.
There you go. They got 2. So Andy and Zach are in there. So I'll make the stipulation. Hold on. Wait, Graham, before you get mad. I'll make the stipulation. If Andy or Zach wins, they can pick from the entries who actually wins it.
Oh, shit.
Wow, you wanted to pick favorites? Like on live?
Just pick one.
Just pick one. It's okay.
Can I pick somebody who's not here? Does that count?
Nope. They have to have entered. I think that's fair.
I feel like that's calling them out. I feel like that's
pretty quick. 9.
Andy, if he picks one person, just made 5 enemies.
Like 9, at least. Maybe 10. 12.
What are you trying to do, Ben? Why is this a thing?
We got 9 entries now.
So we're halfway there, and we've been doing this for an hour.
Mm-hmm. Sad thing is, I'm gonna be out of cigar before we get enough people to do this, to do the drawing.
It's starting to rain again. Awesome.
Now, who's the A that joined? I don't know who that is.
That's Cigars and Booze.
That's Cigars and Booze. Okay.
Miguel's right. I'd pick Tim. No, I gotta pick Chase because Tim already won something lately. Chase hasn't won anything in a while.
Wow, this is
like political. It's like he's only helping out his buddies. What the hell?
Zach said he feels bad if he won, so he's withdrawing his entry for the ashtray giveaway. I think that's because he doesn't want to choose.
Yeah, he doesn't want to choose. No. You've been advocating for it. You've got it. Now you got the responsibility.
Well, then you know what? I want in.
Wait, you got to hashtag it.
Wait, Grim can type. Al, you're right. I'd probably just pick myself. I'm kidding. I wouldn't pick myself. That's just me.
Big Al's like, I don't think Andy's concerned about enemies. No, he's not. He doesn't care.
I live in Cajun country.
Well, damn it. If y'all going to do it, I'm going to do it too.
You have spares.
No. I'll have to pick. And now I'm in there too. So, if any of us get chosen,
spin it again.
Hey, that's an option. I'll go with it.
I could have been watching MASH, doing something more productive with my time.
Watching MASH?
Yeah.
A show that's been off the air for 30 years?
40, sir. 40.
Sorry, a show that's been off the air for 40 years?
I mean, some people are, according to Ben here.
I love this pick. Just saying.
It's a nice pick. I like mine. It's not as fancy as yours, but I like mine.
Yours too.
I'm not gonna lie, I love that Plague Doctor mask from CigarDagger.com.
That's right. Who may not be a sponsor, but he is.
He has good stuff, so I don't mind.
Stuff. He has very interesting cigar picks, and I love them. So
he does. I like his Viking ones too. I know we're very interesting. Sitting here sucking on our cigars because this is just delicious.
At least we have good company.
We do have good company. It's been pretty fun with these guys in here.
Hallen's my man.
Yeah, Big Al says MASH is a banger, so there you go. He's on your side, buddy. I ain't gonna lie, I watch MASH too. Shut up.
That's what I'm gonna do as soon as I go back inside. I'm not even joking. I'm just gonna go back to watching MASH. I might write for a little bit. Who knows?
I just finished it for like I think a month ago. I finished it. I'm thinking about picking it up again because it's one of those shows that's really good to just have in the background and just have rolling.
Hey Zach, not that you're here or anything, but you done a crawfish boil? I have an ingredient question.
about to say he's in the mountains of Tennessee. Where do you think he's going to have?
He was here before he went back home.
Okay,
I mean, come on. No, wait, Diana's allergic to shellfish.
Got to say he'll be doing Rocky Mountain oysters in a crawfish boil. I'm just saying that's available.
Well, it's crawfish broil season in beautiful Louisiana. So we placed a Walmart delivery order. Gibbs, I know how familiar you are with those in the middle of the workday. And the one thing they're out of is Worcestershire sauce, or as those of you that may have worked with Gibbs and I and Zach at any point in time may have heard called as wash your sister sauce.
Wash your sister sauce.
Wash your sister sauce. And yeah, that's the one thing they're out of. I just kind of wondered if that was one of those things you put in a crawfish boil. But since I haven't done one, I wouldn't know.
I mean, I say do it. It's only going to enhance the flavor.
Sure. Just don't use it for embalming fluid.
That'll enhance the flavor too. For our, cannibal listeners out there.
I was going to say, who are you talking to for that one? Because that might be good. You don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a South Park reference.
What?
It's a South Park reference.
I obviously need to watch more South Park because I'm way behind on the.
Al knows.
Wash your sister sauce.
Huh?
Not to be used for embalming fluid. You get bonus points if you can spell it without Googling it and using spell.
What's this here sauce? Checker. That's a funny one. So I got a question for everybody in the audience. Has anybody been watching our latest stuff on collectibles?
No.
And well, we don't watch our shit. And what do you think so far about what we put out about collectibles? The episode is awesome. So if you do get a chance to see the episode, please watch it. It's pretty funny. But it's got some really cool stuff on it. But what do you think about collectibles? Because it's actually been hitting the views a lot here lately. So I'm thinking people are digging it.
Yeah,
we got another entry.
About us hitting a bunch of
Josephus.
Hitting a bunch of views on something. Bye, Graham. We'll miss you.
No, shut up. I don't want to. The dog's dragging away my laptop charger.
It looks like you got a refill while you were out, too. I mean, hey, Tim joined. Damn it, that means Tim's going to win.
Yeah, Eric takes care of me. She knows what's up. Thanks, babe.
And going back to the collectible stuff, we're not talking about on that show just collecting cigars. We're talking about collecting electronics and memorabilia like Star Wars cards and comic books and breaking a little bit out from cigars. Because, I mean, people who actually watch our show, we know we don't stick to just cigars the entire time. We fuck around. We have a good time. Because we're a bunch of friends hanging out in the Back Porch Lounge. And that's why we like you coming on and hanging out with us in the Back Porch Lounge, because we like talking to you and talking to each other and having a good time, because that's what this is actually all about. It's a social thing. It's, it's
why we started it.
When you go into a lounge, you talk to people, you learn things, you have a good time with them, So that's what our show's about, just having a good time. Yeah,
I'll watch
Power Glove.
I missed that episode. I was out, and I feel kind of bad because Legos probably didn't get talked about properly like they should have.
I think it was mentioned, but we didn't go into depth as you could have gone into if you were on that show. Yeah. But
we'll have another
next Sunday you can watch the entire show. And I think we'll do another collectible episode. I think that turned out pretty good.
Trying to talk Zach into another pairing episode.
I do like to do the pairing episode.
I kind of want to pair something with
Hot Wheels. That's a good one. Hot Wheels collectibles. That'd be a good one.
Tim, don't lie. Tim wins everything.
Well, Josephus mentioned the Hot Wheels. My uncle He used to own so many Hot Wheels. He decorated his entire house with Hot Wheels. I mean, they were all over the walls in every single room, even in the bathroom. He had Hot Wheels in there, and I'm not talking about just the dime store, common Hot Wheels, all collections of stuff. It was crazy, the amount of Hot Wheels that he had in that house, and it was amazing. So yeah, Hot Wheels are a big collectible.
I vaguely remember you taking me to the house once.
Yeah, because I was proud of that house.
That was pretty awesome.
Yeah,
I remember you sent me pictures. That was enough. Oof, a lot of Hot Wheels.
The loons like Batman stuff.
Tim, in order to not win, you have to hashtag PPHNH. Just say it. Josephus had an Ashton earlier. Good choice, buddy. Do love some Ashton cigars.
Oh yeah, Ashton's good. I like Ashton. Just updating
Zach's copy. Paste.
I'm like fighting this thing going out.
Is it still going out on you? Dude, I wish I could.
Because there's that much left?
Collect some muscle cars. That's an expensive hobby right there. Closest thing I ever got to a muscle car was a 1970 Cougar. Love that car.
Oh, car. I'm glad you clarified that.
Mine was a 1991 Thunderbird.
Oh.
76 F-150? Closest I got.
I had a little Ford Ranger Splash. Does that count?
Mm-hmm. It'd be a classic now.
Yeah, it would. Tim's asking. We're actually smoking the Roman Craft Intemperance. Highly recommended if you can get your hands on one. Except if you're in Georgia, then you're SOL. Just kidding. You can get them on the north side somewhere.
Just if you're in Noonan, man.
Yeah, Noonan. Like, it's so weird that I have 5 cigar shops in my vicinity. None of them carry Roma. So these actually were provided to us by Penny's Public House. Now, Andy has no problem getting Roma out where he lives because he's right next to Texas. So they're right there. But ooh, 86 Monte Carlo SS. There you go, Big Al. All right, I think this one's about done.
Yeah, I just put mine out. Well, not put out. I let it go.
It's the breach of the peace.
Did Tim ever actually hashtag PPHNH? Because I think we're going to draw here soon.
If I win, it automatically goes to Miguel. Fair
enough. So, yeah, it was decided in the comments earlier that we left it up to the audience that if we entered, we could be in the drawing as well. But I made the stipulation that if any of us win, we have to pick somebody to win the ashtray. So fair enough, I think. Josephus, go ahead.
I cracked the joke at his expense earlier, so I feel bad. So he gets it if I win. Like I'm on his side. I want him to know that I'm not such a jerk.
All right, we got Tim MC in there. Yep, Josephus, Stolen Throne. Have not had one.
I don't know that I've had one.
I've heard nothing but good things. I've heard a lot of people talk about them, but I have not had one. Again, one of those brands that just isn't around me.
Tim gets kudos because he hooked us up with Espinosa.
That's right. So Grimm's immediately going to be like, no, Tim can't win nothing. He has traumatized me for life.
No, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't know humility, and that's a huge that's a huge lesson for me to learn. Is don't fuck with the actual good, with the good ones. So I guess so. I am. So, thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
So if you haven't caught that episode, when Espinosa came on, we had Hector Alfonso from Espinosa on, and we could not source an Espinosa cigar near us to save our lives. So we all had to order them beforehand, but we couldn't get Grimm one because we thought it was local, but it wasn't. And he came on with an Arturo Fuente and smoked it. So every time that Hector would talk to Grimm, he would talk to Grimm in the voice of Mr. Arturo Fuente himself. And that pretty much ruined Grimm forever. But it was hilarious for the show.
That was great.
It was great. It was a fun experience. I don't think about it at all at night when I'm all by myself.
But Al's right. You should have lied. Even Hector said you should have lied. It was far enough off camera you couldn't see the band. He could not see the band, so you could have been smoking Espinosa. He would have never knew it.
He asked what I was smoking, and the words were forming into my mouth, and it to be like some generic Espinosa, sir. Don't ask, but I couldn't form the words well enough, so I told the truth, and I have paid for it ever since. This is the worst experience. I hate this fucking podcast.
Oh, but we love Hector. So yeah, we know Hector means well too.
Hector's awesome.
Yeah, Hector was awesome. We love him.
High five him when we see him at PCA.
Do me a favor. Let me get like a photocopy, like Xerox of my hand, so you can high five him for me.
And we're going to get a picture of it. We're going to Xerox it, and then we're going to stick it in front of him and take a picture of him high fiving you.
Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want.
But you got to sign it too, so we can give it to him.
There you go.
Oh my God, I would die for that. Are you kidding me? That'd be awesome.
The worst mistake of Grimm's life. Here you go.
To Grimm. I own this Xerox just as much as I own you. Love, Hector.
Oh, but Hector has gone a step above and beyond. He has gone into our chats, especially if we post something else. Hector will get into there and say, "So Graham, how's that Fuente treating you?"
And my answer now is, I don't know. I smoke Espinosa all the time.
That's all I smoke.
Yeah, he didn't actually smoke Aroma. He smoked the Espinosa. He just put the Aroma band on it.
Tim's got good connections. That's all I'm saying.
Yep.
Oh, so that means I can call him Mr. Warmth when I get to if he's at PCA. I'm doing that, Tim.
He's known as Mr. Warmth. Oh my God. Yes, this is information we need to know. So if y'all have any little tidbits, just drop it in our DMs. And I can't hear Grimm anymore, so the live has gotten better all of a sudden. I don't know why.
Nothing to love.
Oh man. All right, we want to give our final ratings on these cigars real quick.
Sure. Oh, and Grimm left.
Oh, he left. He's like, "Fuck this shit. I hate you guys. I hate Espinosa. I hate everything. It's so stupid."
Wait, if he's not here, can he win? He can't win if he's not here.
Right? Yeah. Must be present in the wind, Grim. Oh, Cigar Loans talk about Crowned Heads, Lost Angel. I haven't had that either.
Lost Angel. I may have one. I may have had one of those. It was good.
I don't think I have. I don't think I've had a Lost Angel. All right. So I guess I'll finish my review. All right. The Romacraft Intemperance doesn't disappoint. Not gonna lie, but I think we've rated this before.
We haven't rated. Well, this is the Breach of the Peace. So
this okay. So this particular one we haven't. Yeah, no, I'm talking about the Intemperance. We've done the EC. Well, this technically is the EC, isn't it?
Hell, I don't know. Don't make me go look that up.
I don't remember. And that's so professional for us, by the way. Just letting you know.
This is why we don't do live. This is why we don't do live.
So this is why we don't do live. That and Grim's afraid to go live anytime. So.
Look, I say terrible things. And then they're on the internet forever. I'm self-conscious at the very least.
It's just true. We don't have the edit button, so we can't do it.
Yeah.
But this Romacraft Intemperance, very good. Consistent smoke throughout the whole thing. I didn't have to relight it once throughout the whole smoke, so that's great. Burned evenly the whole time. Well constructed. Great taste. I'm happy smoking it. I want another one already. So it's got high praise, and I'm going to put it probably about a 4.75. No, actually a 4.8. Just because there are stuff in their line that I like better. But still, highly rated cigar. Very good cigar. And I definitely will smoke another one if I can get my hands on it. How about you, Andy?
It's cigared well.
Cigared well.
Yeah, it was consistent throughout. I mean, it's we already throw way too much love sometimes to the Roma. I blame Skip and Mike for making a pretty damn fine quality cigar. But it's been a pretty full-bodied cigar throughout. I'm really glad I had that Wendy's to start with. Wendy's, please sponsor us. But yeah, it paired well with the whiskey, with the bourbon I pulled out. It's tasted great. It's been a smooth, full-bodied cigar. I'm not gonna have a problem getting out of my chair. I don't think. If I do, it's the whiskey. So yeah, I give it a. What'd you say we were gonna give it, Grumbles?
I said 4.25.
I'm gonna go with 4.5 because I dig the Whiskey Rebellion just a little bit more.
That works. How about you, Grim?
Yeah.
Woo!
That's high praise right there, man.
High praise.
I was going to tell another story and lead up to it was at least better than that, but I don't have it in me. I try busting their balls so hard because you guys are so just into them in a really almost sexual way. And I want to be the counterbalance to that, but I also want to give them a fair score to the 4.5 that I'm going to do because I did enjoy smoking the shit out of their cigar. Maybe you guys should just tone it down a little bit. I won't feel so eager to trash things. I won't lash out if you don't do this to me. And neither one of you are paying attention. You're just on you're on the socials, not paying a single bit of attention to me.
Jesus.
No, go fuck yourself. You were both God.
I'll be offended in a minute.
So wait a minute.
I gotta wait for Insta to catch up.
4.25 to 4.5?
He did.
No, it's back down to 4.25 now because I don't want to give it to you guys.
I'm going 4.5.
No, I don't want it.
It's on there now.
I'm not giving you satisfaction. I'm out.
Everybody else heard it, man.
So
yeah, I'm allowed to change my answer. That's my prerogative.
So David has entered the chat, and he doesn't know what he's entering for, and that's this.
Who cares? You're winning. You might win something.
You might win something, man. So, all right, we ready to give this thing away?
Oh, I'm gonna throw out just English is hard.
English is hard.
Joivus said he asked about the Black Pearl Cigars release. Yeah, we heard about it.
Oh yeah,
and we started trolling them already. So we'll see what happens.
Yes, we have already started trolling Black Pearl Cigars. We've been in a couple of their things. There's a caption thing that went on today, and we trolled them pretty hard on that. So we haven't had any, but of course I'm in Noonan, so we'll probably never get them. So there is that. But we have heard about them, and if we get a chance, we'll give them a shot.
Who are these people?
Black Pearl Cigar. It used to be
the Cigar Dudes.
Thank you.
Yeah, Cigar Dudes podcast. They started a line for Black Pearl.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, fuck those guys. I don't want those cigars. No. Cigar Dudes, I love you. I'm sorry.
Well, Grim does. Okay. I just caught what Grim's new tagline is. Thanks, Grim, and fuck you at the same time. But yeah. So let's go ahead and let's do this drawing. We got about 14 people. Not quite the 20 that I was hoping, but let's do 14.
Math is hard. We'll round up.
Math is hard.
You don't even round up from there. You round up from 15. It's 14, man. What the fuck?
You round up at 10. At 11. We'll round up.
Okay. You know what? I'm not fighting it. I'm out.
It makes me feel good. Shut up.
I'm going to go talk to a math teacher after this, just because, like, I need to feel better.
I mean, you're not wrong.
But everybody
look at that.
That's
here. Pretty. Look at all the colors.
I think that's everybody.
Miguel,
Is that
David,
I think
Miguel,
that's
Big Al. Rob, Loon, Gaz, Plywood, Angela, Zach, me. Cigars and Booze, Grimbles, Gibbs, Josephus. Tim wins everything. Yeah, it looks right.
That looks right to me. So let's spin it. No freaking way.
I almost jumped up and was like, "Go Miguel, you motherfucker! Yeah!" And then like it got just right past, and I was like, "Oh,
oh, poor Miguel."
Oh,
well, guess what?
Miguel.
Big Al has won it. That better go to Rob. I'm just saying.
Right.
But yeah, so congrats, Big Al.
Jerk. I mean, congratulations.
Wait. Big Al, you still in here? Wait a minute.
Yeah, he's in here.
Is he?
Yeah. Al, you're going to have to send us Rob's address.
Yep. Al, you got to send us Rob's address so we can get Rob his brand new cigar ashtray. But
only used once.
Shh.
Oh, my bad.
It had to be tested, dude. What the fuck? It could have exploded, like if we just sent it
yeah,
out.
as soon as the ash in it, boom. You know, got to be careful.
Yeah.
But I do want to thank everybody for being on our live. We hope to do a couple of more of these. It was fun hanging out with you, and we appreciate you showing up. You know, because without you guys, we don't have leaf cutters. All right.
Right.
So on that note, I'm going to say good night and thank you, Penny's Public House.
Yep. Thanks.
Later, guys.